tüzég. Kontroller a kezében álmait követi még. Szenvedéllyel kezdte, játék volt az élet célja. Most elfáradt, de kitart, mert ez az ő világa. Régen szeretett az evet gyeket, órákig ment a játék. Mostanában rohan csak, de megvan a szándék. Türelme fogyóban van, de a szívem még lángol. Máig tovább küzd értünk, streamelünk bárhol. Máig él a játékért, minden stream az övé. Nap mint nap küzd, senki sem kerekedik felé. Máig ez a te világod, látjuk mennyit érsz. Menj tovább, és majd célba érsz. Rock'n'roll a streamben, ez a te világod. Rock'n'roll a szépen, nem kell feladnod. A chat pereg gyorsan, kérészek hullanak rá. Ezt játszd, azt próbáld, melyiket válassza most már. Van nap, amikor minden megy, nézők örülnek neki. Máskor nehéz a játék, de mindig segít valaki. A donáció csörög, öröm van a levegőben. Webcam mögött mosolyog, sokszor nyomja eszelősen. Gaming dicsőség él még, nem múlik el soha. Máig komolyan streamel, és megmarad a nyoma. Máig él a játékért, minden stream az övé. Nap mint nap küzd, senki sem kerekedik felé. Máig ez a te világod, látjuk mennyit érsz. Menj tovább, és majd célba érsz. Rock'n'roll a streamben, ez a te világod. Rock'n'roll a szívben, nem kell feladnod. Emlékszünk, mikor kezdte, fiatal és energikus volt. Most szórakoztatás lett, de mindig elvarázsol. A szenvedély benne ég, mint a régi időkben. A show megy tovább, ez az ő útja a fényben. Néha nehéz a meccs, de sosem adja fel. Minden kihívást elvállal, ez az ő igazi énje. Mike egy igazi harcos, átélt már minden próbát. Megtalálta az utat, és tovább tolja a szakmát. A
Na, üdvözlök mindenkit, szevasztok srácok! Csőlosod, hello, hello! Remélem, hogy valamilyen szinten azért jó hallható vagyok. Ha minden igaz, azért nyilván most egy picivel halkabb vagyok, mert sajnos a beltéri ajtók, de ez majd még egy külön videót fog. Már agyalok azon a videón egyébként, hogy lesz, mint lesz, még mindig nincsenek meg, úgyhogy még nem olyan jó a hangszigetelés ilyen téren. De elvileg így, ha halkabb vagyok, szerintem még akkor is hallható vagyok, de majd adtok visszajelzést, hogy mi újság van. Hello, hello. Közben indítom a játékot. Eddig tökéletesen jó hallani. Oksa. Látunk képet. Losonom, nagyon szépen köszönöm a 41 hónapot. Nagyon-nagyon király vagy. Köszönöm. No. Igen, furcsa a dolog egyébként, hogy nem itt van a karaktered, mert ide csak azt rakja, amit hogy mondjam, tehát ide csak azt rakja, ami mod nélkül megy. Egyébként valamit még meg akartam nézni, amit azóta sajnos nem tudtam megnézni. Hello mindenki, hello, hello. És ezt gyors meg is nézzük. Jó tyúk. Kérem szépen alássan. Hogwarts Legacy Graphics. Hát Optimization, mert van egy srác, és szerintem, hát nem tudom, hogy ő lesz az, vagy ő lesz az.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Ray tracing.
Let's start with the menu itself. We have three forms of ray tracing with a toggle on or off, and we have only one option that controls all three forms of ray tracing at once, which is weird. And this is not the biggest problem. Let's see, for example, ray traced reflections. This one does not apply to rivers or bodies of water, as you can see here. It only appears on other reflective surfaces like mirrors. And here you can see the problem. Archie reflections looks pixelated on low res, even on ultra with native resolution. And performance wise, going from SSR to just low, which looks worse, costs 32%. And to ultra, which still looks worse than SSR, costs 42% on the RTX 3060 Ti. Ray traced shadows also exhibit similar problems here, with low res and pixelated shadows. And going from regular ultra shadows to low RT shadows costs almost nothing, but still looks worse. And to ultra RT shadow, which looks more stable and complete, costs 36%. And the last one is ray trace ambient occlusion, which does not work at all. RTAO, similar to regular SSAO, have the same artifact as you can see here. And there is no difference between ultra post-processing, which as we saw earlier controls SSAO and RTAO, but performance-wise using RTAO.
In this optimization guide, I'm going to show you the absolutely best possible video settings in Hogwarts Legacy to get the highest FPS and best visibility. As with all of my optimization guides, both my primary and secondary system, so because of that, you're safe to leave this on Ultra. Ray traced reflections primarily affects the reflections that you're getting off of mirrors. You can see from this comparison here, the mirror's quality becomes increasingly good when increasing ray tracing quality. The performance penalty of this option is 17 to 19% on both of my systems, and even though the non-RT mirror reflections in this game are pretty atrocious to be honest, I would still argue that this option is not worth the hefty FPS penalty it introduces. Ray traced shadows with the ray tracing quality on Ultra looks fantastic, as it actually allows further away objects to have a more diluted shadow, whereas objects closer to the ground produce a much sharper shadow. Unfortunately, this effect is only visible when setting the ray tracing quality to the Ultra preset. However, this comes at a hefty 24 and 35% performance dip on the two systems that I tested this on. On the other hand, don't bother with the other presets, as those shadows look exactly the same as when not having ray trace shadows enabled in the first place. Finally, the ray tracing quality seems to have no effect on ray traced ambient occlusion. All have exactly the same performance penalty, and this option is a very expensive implementation of ambient occlusion which introduces shadows around players or below benches, as you can see in this example shot. But frankly, I'm no big fan of this effect, so I always disable it anyways. Alright, so here are my recommendations for a high-end...
Nem lettem okosabb. Igen, mondjuk ez a 2 évvel ezelőtti... mi a fenék? Videók voltak. Mindjárt majd valamit kitalálunk. Beállítások. Most kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ugye most újra kell indítani. Annyi nem tetszett csak a izében. És itt találod meg. Tehát érdekes egy dolog ez, hogy ezt így menti el modmentésként. Cső, Iceman. Cső. Szia, Danekusz. Pont nem olyan helyen vagyok. Ami olyan helyet kéne találni, ahol van tükröződés.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Nothing like finding just the right thing. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Remek retek, most nézem.
Revelio.
Az ott Gusta. Érdekes a fényeffekt dolog. Itt volt valami.
Revelio.
Igen, ez a sistergős effektus, ez a ami érdekes, most kíváncsi vagyok, hogyha bemegyek, és ezt mondjuk egy magasra állítom. Akkor is látszódik. Majd a iskolába kell jobban megnézni ezt. Nem ezt akartam, de ha már így jöttünk, akkor legyen így. Ollivander, ja, itt vagyunk akkor mellette.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Nézd utána, kis Lovi. Engedjük már ezeket az olvasók kérdéseidet, hagyj engedjük el.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Mamutfenyő, Főnixtól.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Legyen az.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Jó, megvan nekünk az új pálca. Bekapcsoljuk a többit is. Árnyékot is én bekapcsolunk. Így. Pippin. Pippin, Pippin, Pippin. Pippin az itt van. Igen.
Rebellion.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hát itt vannak bajok. Fényileg. Hát ez mégse. Ez úgy látom, hogy nem változott. Ja, már nem is izé. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy melyik árnyékok. Az kavar be vajon? Az árnyékok. Közepessel. Egész jónak tűnik. Nézzük magasba. Ott már nem jó. Nyilván Nvidia kártyával megint más lenne, de ott se az igazi egyébként a dolog.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
kéne menni a boltba. A ruhaboltba. Az meg itt van. Fodrász. Ez kell neki.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance.
Nem jó. Ezzel tudtam volna beszélni vele. De az a küldetésnél fog jobban előjönni. Meg ne nyomd, azért is megnyomd.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Pedig elkerülte a figyelmemet.
Hello. Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite all right as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Itt át tudod alakítgatni a dolgokat.
You can stop by anytime.
Revelio.
Őszintén azt hittem, hogy itt el tudok adni dolgokat. Nem tudok még semmit csinálni. Okay. Zárvédi.
An honest day's work for an honest stick.
Ide akkor bejövünk, összeadjuk ennek.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Hogy ilyenkor ilyenkor, ami rajtunk van, azt vajon azt is eladja? Szerintem nem. Ezt eladjuk. Ezt is eladjuk. Ezt is eladjuk. 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 Ezeket meg nem bántjuk.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Remek retek.
Sprightly though.
Revelio.
How is standing behind a pill?
Jó, hogy erre.
Oh, hello there. Please,
Pardon
come in.
me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
Nagyon hasonlít erre a varázslóra, akit láttuk a merengőben.
Purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No one can say I don't.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Ja, ez ilyen.
I miss the old cricket goal.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is
not much of the dark art.
Revelio. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ha nem jönnének a trollok.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Good as new.
Bár így meg lehetne javítani mindent.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Hülye, felrakta a kesztyűt.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Most már lehet veled beszélgetni, mi?
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Bírom, hogy ugyanazt odaadja, ami már megvan. De, na.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome.
Mm-hmm. Nem úgy volt, hogy feloldottam dolgokat.
At your leisure.
Beautification potion. I shan't.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
De kemény.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Igen, csak ez az a tipikus gender hülyeség.
Trolls, Ranrock and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
Szándékos.
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Ez is egy ilyen idézőjelben ficska Rowling ellen, ugye a Harry Potter írója ellen, hogy ő ellene van, hogy a nő nőnek született, a férfit férfinak, ugye ezt ő így előadta. És a játékkészítői meg így oda csíptek neki, hogy na jó, hát ez nőnek néz ki, de közben meg férfi hangja van. Tehát valószínűleg férfi volt ő, csak átalakította magát úgymond nővé.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Jó kis hoppor.
Some time in the fresh air would do wonders for you. If it's not too late.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Emlékszem régen az AI általi fordításnál Fig professzor volt a Füge professzor. Majd ez a másik varázslat.
Revelio.
Hoppá. Bocs. Meg a küldetést.
Revelio.
Holdkő. Nem holdkő, hanem tudom én már milyen a hívta.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Följön, mert itt valami van.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello, were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster.
Revelio.
It's about time, Hogwarts.
Meg kell találnunk a kincses térképet. Kincses térképet, magát a kincset. A térkép megvan. Kivel beszéljük?
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Hát, igen. Sir Nicholas.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Protego! Stupid.
Leviosa. Give them what for? Stupefy. Accio. Don't fly away now. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Accio. Excellent form. Leviosa. That's it. Leviosa. That was something. Leviosa. Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Nehogy tudjon használni, mi? Ezt jó megkerültem. Nem? Nem.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavor.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Leviosa! Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Na. Most mentek, srácok. Megmondom, hogy ez itt eléggé rám itt az álmosság. Úgyhogy, ha nem haragszatok, most csak ennyi lett volna. Kicsit nyomtuk neki. Az a baj, hogy ilyenkor ilyen estefele már 10 óra után azért az emberre rájön a fáradékonyság munka után, úgyhogy úgy alakul inkább délelőtt, holnap délelőtt meglátom, ha minden igaz tudok lenni, úgyhogy inkább frissebb fejjel szerintem holnap délelőtt folytatjuk ezt a jatekot, jó? Úgyhogy remélem, hogy nem gond. Köszönöm szépen, Lason, neked a 41 hónapot, meg a követést is, meg hogy itt voltatok. Találkozunk akkor majd legközelebb is. Jó éjszakát mindenkinek. Szevasztok, sziasztok, cső-cső.